Alright guys, BLM here, back with more 13 Sentinels. It is nighttime now. It is 11:38, but we are gonna continue on with 13 Sentinels here. So, where are we at? We finished these three. I think we also, yeah, we're about to unlock him again. We did like one of his missions last episode. I know we did Minami too. Yeah, up to what we can. But yeah, so the next up is Miura. Okay. I just want to see something here. Okay, so there's like one thing left.
Chihiro.
Yeah, so,
No point in trying to make sense out of his story. It's still too early to say anything for sure.
really, today went pretty much according to plan.
And it possesses my consciousness.
So I did edit together the Big Brother Battle of the Seasons video. It did take me a bit longer than I would have thought.
The footage he showed us is allegedly from the future. If it's real, then how am I still alive 200 years from now? All I know for certain is that it's no ordinary scout unit.
Yeah, it's you.
Tatsuno-san, get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... I admit, she's bright, but I have more urgent matters. Back in 1940, but here in 1985, there's no historical evidence or impact. It reminds me of a concept I read about in a science book.
I don't work tomorrow. Sorry, I do work tomorrow, but I don't work until later in the day, so we should be able to play some 13 Sentinels.
It has indeed been 40 years. But this era doesn't seem to be.
So yeah, so today I edited together Battle of the Seasons video, watched Big Brother Kanda, watched The Circle, wrote the review for Circle, and also finished watching Rivals 3, the Challenge Rivals 3. So at this point, I'm fully caught up on the challenge from season 10 on. And I talked about this before. The plan right now is that I'm not actually gonna watch the first few seasons just yet, just because, like, to be honest, I'm not really in a big rush to.
Even if I do bring the Sentinel back home,
and like,
how can I bring myself to fight?
I kind of want to rewatch some of the seasons that I watched, like some of the more recent seasons again, because those are seasons that I watched very early on in my rewatch. And
Chihiro Morimura? She's the original Chihiro? Is there no going back to the way she used to be? Chihiro. Natsuno-san, I'm not sure why, but I really want to hear her voice right now. Could she still be at school?
okay, well, but yeah, so what was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I did finish watching Rivals 3, which I think really, for me, at the end of the day, at this point, I think it's one of my least favorite seasons of the show. Like, on my season ranking, I actually put it second to last. And to be honest, it's like, throughout the entire season, like, I just really felt nothing. Like, I really just did not give a shit about most of the things that were happening throughout the season. I didn't like some of the format decisions on the season.
Oh, what do I do?
What's the hurry?
Miura-kun. BJ's gone. I'm pretty sure he's lost somewhere by himself. If he's caught, we'll never see him again.
All right, let's split up and find him.
Okay. He couldn't have gone too far. Maybe he's inside one of the school buildings.
Okay, then you search the buildings. I'll search the campus perimeter.
Okay, I'm on it.
Did you see that flying RC thing?
But yeah, I mean, really just not a season I particularly care for. And I did also watch the premiere of Invasion again, and I realized when watching the premiere, I remembered why I hated this season. Because the thing is, I hated Invasion when I watched it. It was my least favorite season I had watched up until that point. And then as time's gone on, like I've kind of been like, well, it wasn't that bad, was it? And then I rewatched the premiere, and like I'm like, oh yeah, this is a boring as shit fucking season, with a terrible format, with like a very mixed cast, where like there's some complete non-factors on this cast, but then there's also some pretty decent like first like debuts or like very early on appearances for some people, like, but it's really not a great season.
No sign of him.
Which is kind of funny because I believe, I mean, like, I think it's one of those seasons that has like its cult following. Like, I don't think it's generally looked at as a fantastic season. I think it's looked at as an important season, but not necessarily a great season.
A scout unit from the future, and it possesses my consciousness.
Oh, we already knew that part of it?
Sounds like rotor blades. Are you trying to draw attention to yourself? Natsuno-san's worried about you.
Keitaro, Miura. I've been scanning for you from overhead.
Well, I've been looking for you too. Is what Sekigahara said true? Are you... me?
That's correct. I am Keitaro Miura.
Yeah, that's not weird.
Why do you look like this?
When the world was destroyed, I died.
So this is the previous version of
Take
Miura.
your place and fight in the Sentinel. In order to do this, I was resurrected as an AI.
Wait, what? Okay.
So you've been using a Sentinel to fight off those monsters. That's what you're looking for, right?
Correct.
Then how did your AI end up in this scout unit?
There was a malfunction in the Sentinel. So I uploaded a part of myself to this drone. However, 72% of me is still wrapped inside the Sentinel.
Does Natsuno-san know that you're me?
We didn't get a chance to meet in the previous world. I'm very fond of Natsuno. It's best that he doesn't know.
If you're really from the future, then you must know. What's going to happen?
My experiences are all from past events.
Past events?
Time is relative. Even with future technology, time travel is impossible. We never traveled through time.
But you're Keitaro Miura from the future, right?
I'm an entity that used to be Miura before you. I located the Sentinel. I can now access all logs.
So the rest of the footage is available.
Promise me. Before the final invasion begins, you'll research the logs and figure out a solution. Hiro Morimura's plan, Operation Aegis. It will lead you all down a path of destruction.
Chihiro's plan?
Promise me,
Why are you asking me this?
because I'll be gone soon.
Oh,
Morimura-san.
it's the real Miura.
All issues have been resolved on my end. 4 sectors are ready for the final phase. The remaining one is at roughly 70%.
Sectors.
Their structures are similar to these colonies, so that's what I've been calling them.
So we'll have 5 sectors then.
I've chosen not to divide them based on orbital positions. Instead, I've separated them by historical eras. I've been being asked, why don't we create a residential district of the present day?
The decision was made to start over. From a time before the world took such a terrible turn.
Before the nanomachine incidents?
Perhaps humanity tasted the fruit of knowledge too early. When it was being decided how far we should go back, we couldn't come to an agreement. So we ultimately settled on preparing residential districts by era.
I've always wanted to live in the 20th century before the war. So this works out perfectly. However, some resources of the era are quite old. Accurately reproducing them might pose a difficulty. I don't think I can do it with confidence.
That's fine. As long as our civilization survives, I'll be happy.
Once it's completed, just one district will be the size of a city. It'll have a bustling population of 1.2 million people.
We have more residential areas than we originally planned. Miss Karabe's hands are going to be awfully full.
I'm sure everything will be finished on time. I have to get back to work.
Understood.
Ah, shit. No, well, whatever. So when is that in the timeline? Sekigahara. Oh, yeah. I already knew that was gonna happen. Alright, there we go. So that is very early on. That's literally the third thing. Miura's involved in all of this, which is interesting. The first, like, 3 things here. Okay. So where'd the rest of the stuff happen? I'm assuming it happens pretty late. Not really, though. Not really. Oh, this is where Amaguchi ends up meeting it. Interesting. Whatever. Can we continue? We can't. Until Hijiyama's Destroyer of Worlds. But that'll be the end of his story. Right at the end of her story. Wait, are we at over 80% with 10 characters? Exact. Because when you're past 80%, that essentially means that you're at the final thing. Holy shit, I never noticed that. We're really close to the end then. Wait, are we gonna finish all these characters then? Like, are we gonna finish the entire story part of it? Before we even start the third area?
Understood.
I didn't even think about that, because this is the Sekigahara.
We'll get off here.
But the SIU building is still a little further ahead.
That's okay. This thing will stick out if we bring it too close.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, I'll lead you the rest of the way. Let's go.
To Ida's location.
It's basically the nanomachine, except the infect. It's likely to cause. In order to protect, she had no choice but to cooperate. She says she knows who issues. Apparently, it's Ida.
And all these are still probably the same, right?
And I came across some interest. Apparently, not to assassinate. Miura, despite having lost, she continues to help. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Let's head to the top of this overpass. We can get a good view of the SIU building. Wanna go check it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, the challenge, yeah, I think I talked about most what I want to talk about. So plan for Wednesday is to edit the Big Brother 2
Which one's the SIU building?
retrospective. Our Big Brother 2 player ranking, I mean, which is a short video, but also on Wednesday is like other things, obviously. Like on Wednesday is also the Circle, Big Brother Canada, the Challenge, and Rapper Michigan. So it's like 4 things. So it's like it's better to get like a shorter video edited.
I'll take it from here.
So that'll be the plan there.
You're staying behind.
Thursday,
Like hell I am.
the plan is probably going to be the same as it would be tomorrow. I work later in the day, but I'll probably be free in the morning. However, the Challenge All-Stars comes out.
All you're gonna do is slow me down.
So, and that's the thing tomorrow. So tomorrow when I come home, I'll have to watch the Circle. Thursday, the Challenge All-Stars is on in the morning. Well, at least it comes out technically like Wednesday night at midnight and stuff. Or I don't even know if it's midnight. It might be like 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. or something like that. But I'll probably just wait to watch it until the morning. Then when we're done with that, I'll probably continue playing whatever game we're playing at that point. If we're still playing 13 Sentinels or what.
Me in the black suits. I'm not sure who though. But the orders are coming from the SIU building.
I thought you said it was Ida.
He's dead. I'm pretty sure
But he's
she
not,
didn't know
though.
he shot it.
I suppose I'll find out when I get there.
Anything new?
Chihiro Mori, especially for those from another world. If Operation Egypt will never be able to live. A gun from the android.
Okay.
Come in.
Yeah, who is this anyway? I don't even remember. I would think this is.
So you came.
Is that Ida?
Using the drone to monitor us, haven't you?
I'm nothing if not thorough. It might interest you to know that I have a guest with me. Miss Iori Fuyusaka. Now then, why don't you come by so we can talk? And hurry. I'd like to give you a proper welcome.
Yeah, it is Ida. But yeah, so that'll be the plan there. Thursday I can watch Challenge All Stars, then probably play this. Then at night is Big Brother Canada and the other thing. Big Brother Canada and Circle. Then the plan on Friday morning is that I'm probably going to end up recording the Circle review. Yeah, record the Circle review as much as I can of the Circle review.
Akun.
Oh, what the fuck?
Drop the gun. Now.
So it's all been like a robot version.
Drop the
Um,
gun.
where's it?
Don't do anything rash. One wrong move and I'll blow her head off.
That voice. So you're Ida. That explains how you survived being shot. You were an android this whole time.
That's not true. I did die. I simply copied my memories onto this android. Just in case something were to happen to me.
You plan to perform another loop as an android?
Don't be a fool. I've already saved my data to the evacuation area.
So you're having the android do the dirty work.
When it comes to making sure I end up in the next world, there's no one I trust to get the job done more than me.
I just want to see something. So this is still always away. Okay.
Release Fuyusaka. She has nothing to do with this.
No. If anything, her existence poses
I forgot I can do
threat.
auto.
And as it turns out, you have no intention of keeping our promise.
You know I lost my memories. How do you expect me to keep a promise I don't remember?
Perhaps this will ring a bell.
Does the name Merlin Miles ring a bell?
How'd it all go? Taking care of anyone standing in your way, I hope.
Ryoko and I did what we needed on our end. We've already backed up your data. Next time when the world resets, you'll still have your memories intact. There's only one thing left for you to do. Obey Tetsuya Ida's orders. Keep up the good work.
Sounds like a real moron. He clearly has no clue what's going on.
I see I'm left with no other choice. I'd long anticipated your betrayal. Besides, it's already too late. No matter what you do, this is the end for you. Once we arrive in the next world, I promise to take very good care of you all. Now you can die in this world with nothing to fear.
No!
Out of my way. Relax. You get to die first, Sekigahara. So you don't have to watch.
Miura. She abandoned the idea of starting over again. And she became obsessed with Operation Aegis. Don't you want to know why?
Memories, I'm assuming.
Oh, I remember clearly. I received Miura back in Sector 3. You're the one who gave him to me. And I remember recording the footage you just played, too. I made sure to back up all my memories. Now I remember everything.
Are you okay?
No.
This is bad. There's nowhere to run.
The black suits are monitoring major streets.
We're completely surrounded. You look like you're getting worse. Have you taken your pills?
But yeah, so circle review, and then I'll try to get as much of it, like I'll try to get what I recorded edited by the end of Friday.
There's nothing I can do.
So essentially this is the thing, like, so I believe after, so obviously like this week is gonna be the circle, next week is the challenge, that I'll need to pre-record and edit and stuff. Also at some point, I mean, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of moving pieces right now with my other channel.
After I lose my memories,
Or like I'm still gonna have to take a day sometime
when
to
that time comes, give this to me.
formally write my
What are these
BB
numbers?
Can 9 review.
They're for the message service.
Uh,
I used the one from this era.
Understood.
If we use the Aegis
so we were
system,
helping her?
all the terminals will be sealed. Then the city will be cut off from universal control. There won't be any hope of restoring order at that point. That's why everyone disappears.
We can't.
Ah, shit.
The enemy will target any open terminals.
Then what? We give up on this world and try again next time?
I'm afraid that isn't an option either. There won't be a next time. I had a look at the logs from 2188. I've discovered a way to link to the satellite.
Satellite?
It's not from this world. There's a satellite orbiting the real world. From it, I learned more about the mechanics of this world. And it turns out we don't get as many tries as we want. The stability of this area is at its breaking point. We can't fail again. If we do, the entire facility will be reset. And Sector 0 will be lost.
What's Sector 0? I know I've heard of it before.
Seems like your symptoms are becoming more severe. All right, listen well. As you know, there are 5 different sectors. However, there exists one more unique sector. It doesn't take up any space, and there's no interior to see. That's Sector 0. It's an evacuation site that's unaffected by loops. Normally, you can send your data there using the shifter. That's what allows you to continue if the world resets.
That's right. Ida did say that was the way to escape to the next world.
Yes, but this time, Sector 0 will cease to exist as well. We won't be able to loop again. This is our last chance.
we won't have much of a...
There's still more after this.
So without Sector 0, the world won't be recreated?
If the Aegis system is activated, yes. We'll still be here, though we'll be left behind in a world of chaos.
If what you're saying is true, why keep it all a secret?
Because... Sekigahara-kun.
Tell me, why did you erase the logs?
Because I had to. I couldn't let anyone find out about them. There's quite a lot that transpires in 2188. The Earth is a very different place. Do you want to know what happens?
Sure. Well, obviously you're not gonna tell me, right? Well, yeah. Okay. Come on.
Hey, Sekigahara. I've already done my research on you. You're the one who was hired to kill me. In case you couldn't tell, there isn't much left of humanity. Just the 10 people in this little colony.
10
It's a
people.
bit fruitless to kill for money at this point. Don't you think?
I've done my research on you as well. And I'm very thorough when I research my targets. There's nothing you can hide from me.
How menacing of you. Intimidate me all you want, but you're not leaving that room.
Professor Chihiro Morimura. In order to raise research funds for Project ARC, you partnered with several questionable organizations. You then sold nanotechnology on the black market. And that's the source of the infection on the surface.
I didn't intend for any of this to happen.
Your voice is trembling.
So she's the one that caused the end of the world around.
No one will believe a word you say.
Oh, I don't plan on telling anyone. This is for me. I never want to forget this moment. The moment humanity's traitor stares death in the face.
What was that?
That was the bomb I planted.
A power generator? Are you insane? We have to repair it right away. We'll lose life support if we don't.
When I take a job, I finish it.
It can't be. The lock to your room's been disengaged.
Just hang tight, Professor. I'll be seeing you soon.
Humanity was wiped out by the nanomachine infection. And it was all my fault. Sekigahara-kun! You're in bad shape. At this rate, you'll... Huh? Are you lost, little girl? What are you doing alone in a place like this?
I guess it makes sense that you don't remember me. I was just a baby when we last saw each other, after all. There's only need for one Chihiro Morimura.
Oh.
And that's me.
So she's the one that killed her? That's bizarre.
Morimura said quite a bit before she died.
If you're going to lie, at least put some effort into it. No matter. I'll simply ask Miss Fuyusaka here what she knows. After I finished you off, of course.
Sector 0. That's where you backed up your data, right? A good precaution, but that isn't gonna save you. Morimura gained access to the satellite of the real world. That's where she learned about the next reset. And that it's going to be different from any other.
Satellite of the real world.
It's not just this world at stake anymore. If we fail to defeat the kaiju again, the real world will be impacted as well. That includes the facility that sends us back there. When the facility itself is recreated, there won't be a Sector 0 anymore. Whether we go with Operation Aegis or not, there won't be a next time. And no one will be able to loop again.
Satellite. Tony, is this what you meant? It can't be. But... Sekigahara.
Hey, are you alright?
Ow.
Guess you're okay. Fuyusaka.
Akun. Is it over?
My past is. But as for our future, for our survival, this is only the beginning.
Sure.
Do you think, maybe this is the beginning of something else too?
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay.
Sentinel number 15. Fuyusaka's the one piloting it. She's always so sincere in her actions. And that's Sentinel number 17 behind her. I'm seeing second, even third generation Sentinels. 12 in total.
So he was the last one?
Bastard. He's gathered quite a few participants for his game. That enhanced first gen model. It must be Sentinel number 11. Guess I'll give it a shot.
Okay. So that's the end of Sekigahara. Yeah, we got 6 events through that. So that's relatively late. There's only one event between that and like essentially, I never even realized we were getting sectors in the titles, or maybe we weren't until just now. That's probably actually the case. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, oh yeah, we already knew that. So where's this? Okay, so this stuff happens before Yakashiji's stuff. Yeah, but yeah, so he's like the last one then, probably. There's still a lot of events after it, though. So, yeah, there we go. We cleared 3 of, or 4 of them now. He's still locked. Yes, I guess, Hijiyama's next? Yeah, Hijiyama's the one that we have the least amount of progress in, right? Yeah, literally every other person is at, oh no, except for Godo, but yeah, literally every other person's at 80% except for Hijiyama. Oh, and Kisaragi. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize how close to the end game we were. We might actually finish this in the next couple days. So that'll be interesting. Still haven't decided what I want to do for Persona 5 Strikers, but we'll obviously figure that out. I think I'm still gonna do 2020. Gotta finish this 2020 stuff. We might play Strikers though before we play Revelations, and what I'm thinking right now is that I'm thinking I might not even do a full Ezio collection replay. I'm thinking I might only do Revelations. So yeah, so Revelations and then Final Fantasy 15 are the 2 games we still need to play for the year, and then after that's Mass Effect, right? But yeah, we'll get to that obviously way down the road at this point. But yeah, we'll play Strikers before we play Revelations, I think. But anyway, we'll end here. Next episode, continue on. For now, thank you for watching.